You all good?
What are you standing around for? She doesn't need your help!
Em, calm
Get
down.
off me! She's in love with him.
Tell me the truth. Are you in love with Kyle?
Yes.
Just some ice.
Oh, yep.
Paul won't leave the franchise. He'd be crazy to.
You're actually leaving Lassiter's.
As soon as the ink's dried on the contract. Oh, your position will cease to exist. Oh.
I just can't fathom it. I mean, does he really resent me that much? Oh, don't answer it. Obviously he does.
Have you tried calling Lucy?
No, well, I left a message, but who knows when we'll hear back from her. I mean, what could she do anyway? Paul owns the building, so he's within his rights to align with a different hotel group.
Then you'd definitely be out of a job.
Oh, well, yeah, they bring their own manager in. We'd lose the house.
Oh, come on, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Babe, the house is part of the package. If I'm not working, we're not going to be able to afford anything as nice as this.
Hey, you'll get another job. And if we have to move, who cares, eh?
Oh, but I love Ramsay Street. And I don't want to disrupt the kids' lives.
Oh, they'll cope. You know, in worst case scenario, I'm bringing in enough from dingoes. We can get another place.
And I would get a decent payout. Oh, maybe it is worth contacting a few headhunting agencies just in case.
Yeah, and it's been years since we did a budget, so I might get started on one. Give us a clear picture of where we stand.
It just seems so unnecessary. Paul's only doing this to get at me. It's one hell of a grudge he's carrying.
I don't have a grudge against Therese. It's actually a very good move for the hotel.
Yeah, and it just happens to hurt Therese.
Well, serves her right for letting power go to her head.
What about the legacy of Jack Lassiter?
The hotel is not Jack's legacy. It's just a building with his name on it.
And what about the complex?
Well, that'll have a name change too.
No, I'm very surprised that you're willing to mess with your brand.
Listen, how about we go out and celebrate,
No, I'm never leaving these four walls again.
It's a bit drastic, don't you think? Just because things got a little awkward last night.
Paul, I admitted in front of everyone that I'm in love with Kyle.
Yes, but surely given the circumstances, they're not going to hold it against you. You know what? I bet you Kyle and Georgia have forgotten about it already.
If you seriously believe that, it just proves one thing.
What?
You're insane.
And then she said that she loved him.
And how did Kyle react to that?
I don't know. I asked them both to leave. Now I feel like a total mess again. One final farewell gift from my cousin.
Do you think that you'll see her before she leaves?
I don't think that I can. Last night was too full on.
You know, I know it would be hard to say goodbye, but it might be good closure for the both of you. I mean, I'm not trying to push you into anything, but, I mean, you have to do what's right for you.
Say happy birthday to the birthday girl!
Hello. Yes.
That looks good. It's a, what is it?
Wait, it's a flower.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's good. Rightio, I'm off to the hospital.
Yeah.
Oh, no, don't worry about it. I'm off to the hospital to go and help Auntie Coral with Jem. Did you want to come? Okay, all right. Callum, seriously, shut the door, mate. What? Oh. What's up with you this morning? All you're doing is staring at your phone.
Tracy said that she'd text me when she was on her way, and I thought she'd be here by now.
Yeah, well, I'm sure you'll hear from her as soon as she arrives.
I'm off. So how'd you go with the social worker this morning?
I got a referral to a shrink. And I think the pills are starting to work. You know, your life's exciting when you need medical professionals and pills just to deal with it.
Well, you're doing the right thing, and I'm proud of you.
Well, I figure it'll help get my job back at the school, and that's all I really care about right now. They'll hold the position open for me, won't they? Hey, maybe you can send them a letter saying that I'm taking all the necessary steps. Trudy, where would I be without you? Thank you so much for letting me stay with you guys.
Gemma, you know you were going home to Birregurra today.
No, I'm staying with you and Sonia.
No, you need to be looked after, And being at home with your mum is the best place for that.
No, I'm not going now.
Yeah. Carl sent me a text and said that she's not that far away. We're going to meet her in the car park.
What about Georgia? Is she coming?
I don't think Georgia's going to make it.
Yeah, well, I'm not going without saying goodbye to her.
Georgia sends her best, okay?
She can say that to my face.
Gemma, Georgia is not coming.
Toadie. Jem. Hey.
Georgia.
I was worried that I was going to miss you guys.
Oh, I'm so glad you came. See, I told you she would. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
I just wanted to say all the best with what happens from here.
And no hard feelings, yeah? Because we're family, and that's what counts.
Well, in a weird way, I am thankful. Because you made me see the truth about Kate and Kyle. I'm not happy about the way it happened, Jem. But at least all of the secrets are out in the open now.
You know that I would never do anything to hurt you on purpose, right? I'm gonna get through this with your promise, I Goldie.
I think it's best if we spend a bit of time apart.
Come on, you don't want to keep Auntie Coral waiting, do you? All right.
Okay, see ya.
Bye, Gemfish.
See ya.
So what's been going on around here?
Not much. You know, I really missed you.
I missed you too.
Oh. Okay, so we clearly still need some more practice.
Yeah. No time with it. Oh, hello. Hi, Josie. Hi. I'm good. I'm not actually. Could you actually help? Can you get that stuff? And maybe put it in here? I'm having a bit of a disaster here.
It is a very interesting looking
It's a flower.
flower. Of course it's a flower.
It's not. It doesn't. It looks nothing like a flower, does it? Who am I kidding?
No, Mum, it's just a bit abstract, but it is a flower, you know, and I'm sure it's going to taste great. The other little babies are going to be jealous.
Thank you.
Don't stress so much. These things get eaten in like 5 seconds anyway.
Yeah, I know. It's for your sister's first birthday, and yeah, in a way, I was kind of making it for you too.
Mum, last time I checked, I am 16.
Yeah, I know. But when you turn 1, I tried to make you a cake. But I didn't finish it because I wasn't really up to it. See, that's how awesome a mother I am. I can't even make a lousy cake. I mean, you missed out on so much, and I missed out on so much. And...
Mum, it's fine, okay? Because I don't even remember.
Yeah, I know, but I do, sweetheart. I remember.
Mum, I'll share this one with Nell, okay? I love you.
No.
Just...
I love you. Thank you. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done that to him.
Never heard that story before.
Yeah, well, it's not something that I like to brag about, especially when I'm obviously repeating the pattern.
Hey, no, this is completely different.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't feel like it. I couldn't come to dinner last night. I'm ruining the cake. It's...
Only because you're trying to help another young parent who is struggling, okay? You don't want Jacob to go through all the things that you went through, and I get that. Probably now more so after hearing that story.
I know, but this is my baggage, and you and Callum and Nell now, you shouldn't have to suffer anymore because of it.
Look, we are family, and that is what family does, you know? We carry each other's baggage. That and eat really ugly cake.
Don't,
I'm sorry it is, but I really want one just like it for my birthday. I do, promise me?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, good.
I'm just so lucky. I love you so much.
I love you too, baby.
Therese Willis is a very good self-promoter, but I'm afraid that's where her talent ends. You know, to keep her on would be a very, very big mistake. You're kidding me, aren't you? Then we've got a very big problem because that's not the terms that I'll agree to. Oh, well, you need to think very hard and fast about whether you want this deal to go through or not, okay? I'm obviously dealing with a pack of morons. They're determined to keep Therese Willis on in her current position. In fact, that's the only way they'll sign on the dotted line.
Why is that a problem?
I must live in a world where I don't think mediocrity should be rewarded.
Oh, come on. Paul, I don't know who you're talking about, but it's not Therese. All she has ever done is work her bum off for Lassiter's, and you know it. This is personal. You don't like Therese, and you especially don't like that your little sister made you hire her. So now this is you trying to assert your independence.
You have no idea what you're talking about, you know that?
All right, keep telling yourself that. But you have to talk about it all day.
Why? Because the midday movie's so much more entertaining.
What would you say if I told you what you didn't mean to me? Would you lie through your teeth? Talk to me sweetly.
I think we're finally getting the hang of it again.
Oh, I think we need more practice.
Well, you are the brains behind the operation, so if you insist.
Hey, Callum. Oh, Josie.
Hi.
Yeah, Josie just got back, you know, and I haven't seen her in ages.
Oh, welcome back.
Yeah, I was really looking forward to seeing Callum.
Hey, yeah, by the way, thanks for dobbing me into my parents when I went to go see Jem.
Dude, can we talk about this another time? You're kind of interrupting.
Oh, right. Okay, pretend I was never here.
Yeah, I already am.
Look at that, Nell. It's a doggy.
No, it's an elephant.
Look at that, Nell. It's an elephant.
Jeez, I spent an hour online checking up here to do these.
Really? Maybe you should spend some time looking after her.
Oh, okay.
Hey, where's Callum? I want to hear all about his trip to China. Oh, he's otherwise occupied. We just code for he's on the couch passing his girlfriend.
Oh, so not a good time to ask him how his Mandarin's coming along?
No. I mean, I'd rather he not be missing his sister's birthday party, but if I interrupt him, I'll never hear the end of it.
No.
It's just too much.
It's a great party.
Yeah, we didn't have a lot of time to put together, but Nell's enjoying it.
Hey, I've said this to Sonia, but I just wanted to say to you how hugely grateful I am for what you've done for Elliot and I. You guys have been fantastic.
And I appreciate what you've been going through.
Yeah.
But I have to say it, leaving your kid with a bunch of strangers without any indication of when you're going to be back, that's seriously not on.
Yeah, I know that.
And while I understand what you've been going through, I'm also not going to say, oh, no worries, mate, because you put Sonia under a lot of pressure.
No, that's what I wanted to say to you.
I'm also not going to apologise for contacting your in-laws as well, because you gave me no choice on that.
I understand.
Okay.
I better get Elliot his bottle. Hey. Wow, you've got the touch. Look at him sleeping like a baby.
Here he goes. He is such a little cutie, aren't you? How's the thyroid medication going?
Oh, getting better and better. Thank you.
Bet you're happy to be out of hospital, aren't you?
Yeah. Hey, can you just hold him for a minute longer? Just get his bottle.
Yeah, sure, I'd love to.
So I've contacted a few headhunting agencies and the response has been really positive.
Oh, I told you, didn't I?
Yeah, I'm going to have to change jobs. But if it does come to that, it's nice to know I've got options.
Yeah, well, if you want to go on right now, tell him to shove it. I am right behind you.
Neighbours, we need to talk about budget projections for the next 6 months. Have you got some time this afternoon?
But if the Quill Group are coming on board, what's the point?
Yeah, well, that deal's not going through now. So, can you email me the relevant documents?
I'm sorry, what do you mean the deal's off since when?
Lassiter's is staying Lassiter's. I'd like those spreadsheets as soon as you get back into the office.
I don't believe this. One minute he's joining Quill, the next minute he's not.
Maybe you should just try and be happy that it's worked out.
Yeah, Paul doesn't do anything without good reason. There's got to be something more to it.
Should we open some presents?
Hello. Here we go. Oh, what's this?
What's
Hello.
this?
Oh, that is lovely. Thank you so much.
That's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Do you like this? Oh.
Hey.
Oh, yes, you love it. You love it. Oh, no, she's
beautiful.
Nell seems to be doing well, in terms of loot.
Yeah. She's a lucky girl.
Look, I'm not sure if we're avoiding each other or not.
No, not deliberately. Well, not from my point of view. But if we are talking to each other, I don't think that we can skirt around what happened last night. We can't just pretend that Kate didn't say what she said.
But I promise, I had no idea she felt that way. It was as much a shock to me as it was you.
No, I believe you. But what I really need to know is how you feel in return about Kate. Because I know you had a thing for her ages ago, and maybe her big declaration has made you change your mind.
Kyle, best godfather in the world. Can you please go and find a candle for us? Because we don't have any, please. Just one.
Yeah, of course.
Good. Thank you. Oh.
Oh, so much for being inconspicuous.
Were you just trying to hide from me?
No. Not just you, anyway. Paul was driving me crazy at the apartment, and I probably would have stayed in there forever.
Guess I don't need to ask why. Hey. Did you mean what you said last night?
Yeah, I did.
Because I didn't even know. I had no idea.
Yeah, and I never would have said anything. But I know that I've just made things even more awkward and weird. Although I do have to admit, it was nice to finally say it.
You said you didn't feel that way when we slept together. So when did it start?
I guess it was around the time that Mason and I broke up. You were so amazing, the way you supported me through all my health issues and everything. I can't help it. I'm in love with you, Kyle. And I know that that's really inconvenient for everyone else. But at least it's the truth. And now you know.
Oh, thank you. It's coming back.
There we go.
It's coming back.
There we go. Gorgeous.
It's coming back.
Yeah, let me get it.
Thanks. We never finished our conversation before. I don't want to avoid the issue. I need you to be honest with me. Do you have feelings for Kate or not? Wow, there's my answer.
No, the thing is, look, I don't know how I feel just yet. Look, like you said, I liked her years ago, but I haven't thought about her in that way in a long time. All of this has just come out of nowhere and I haven't got my head around it yet.
Which is as good as you saying, yes, you do have feelings. Otherwise, it would be clear cut. If you want to be with Kate, then go for it. I won't stand in your way. You have my blessing. If that's what you truly want, then all you have to do is make up your mind. Monday on Neighbours.
Georgia means the world to me.
So is she wrong about you and Kate?
Oh, look, I'm a bloke. How am I meant to figure any of this out?
If Georgia forgave you for everything, you'd go back to her in a heartbeat.
Would I?
She's cropped me out of the photo.
Having a girlfriend is never going to suit Josh's profile. You better get used to it.
The truth is, you're not built to play happy families any more than I am.
Well, you look beautiful.
I thought this was just for family.
Therese!
What the hell? Kate!